Good morning, Reiki. Yes, the bell. Good morning, dear Sangha. Blessed rising to you. Good morning, Debbie Snyder-Wilson. I see you are back to being first in the house. Blessed rising to you, sister. And thank you for your well wishes. Good morning, Michael. Hope that you slept today. Good morning, family. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Manny Feathers. Sacred rising, blessed rising. I find myself chilly here in July. Chilly. Weather manipulation is fascinating. Good morning, Timothy Barnes, my brother. How are you? Blessed rising to you, sir. Shout out from the lovely one. Good morning, lovely Rita. That's just great. That's just great. Welcome, friends. I like the idea of Sangha engagement, rising together, fulfilling purpose together. I love the idea of seeing Ann Hinton in the morning. Good morning, beautiful soul. Thank you for being with us later in your day. Good morning, Kim Sparacio, the lovely warrior. I want us to have a few minutes in the morning for that blessed rising, for the greeting, because it's all love. We have some breathing to do today, because I believe we need our spirit at our highest. We need our energy high. Carry your swords with you today, for they will be of use. Lovely Kim. Do not things get a little bit odder every day? I think that they do. This is what happens when a 3D construct disintegrates before our eyes. How about that? Only a handful of times in life I've been called normal. So good morning, everyone. Much love. Happy to see you. Thank you for filling my morning and my heart with joy and brotherhood and sisterhood and community. Now Let us fill our vessels with prana, with chi, with air, with love and light. I'm going to disengage from the chat for a while. Come back to here. I encourage you to be with me. Spend a little time tapping into our breath this morning. And we'll start nice and easy. Just by bringing our awareness to our physical body. And as we do, let's spend the first few moments just noticing and recognizing our breath. Stay present with it, but not yet worry about making any adjustments. We're just here, recognizing where we are, what we feel, while following and paying attention to our breath. When you first bring your awareness to your breath, do you notice that you're in a state of shallow breathing? Have you noticed that regular pranayama practice extends your breath, even your unconscious breath? The awareness that we have with ourselves, what is it telling you? What are you feeling? What sensations do you notice? Do you feel called to make any adjustments to the way that you're sitting? When we have all awareness on our space and all awareness on our breath, it lets us know what is stuck. Do you have open, upright, available posture for expansion? Do you give your body the space that it needs? Keeping our awareness here, let us now begin to simply elongate our breath, slow down and stretch out each inhalation. Make it easier on ourselves to follow the breath throughout its course in our body. Stay present through the entirety of the in-breath, purposefully slowing things down, elongating the pattern to capacity, and then simply releasing through exhalation. Let's stay with this pattern, breathing in fully, slowly, and release. Giving your body the space it needs to grow, to elongate, to expand, and also to release. Staying present with your sensations. What do you notice as you breathe? What feels different between just noticing your natural breath and purposefully elongating and staying present throughout it? Now let's begin to be more intentional about where our breath comes from and where we direct it to. Taking all of our awareness, even our hands if we wish, placing our hands on our belly, on our lower belly, just under the belly button, all around our dantian. Notice that all breath begins with the expansion of our diaphragm, drawing in breath, staying present through the journey of our breath as it enters the nose only, coming in through the body, down as it expands and collects and gathers in the diaphragm, to completion. And notice that belly relax as we let go and release old breath, staying present, breathing fully, elongating, staying present with the breath's journey as it collects and expands in the diaphragm, and release. Taking your dominant hand, placing it on the belly, taking your non-dominant hand, placing it on the heart chakra, breathing in fully. Feel the belly expansion. Encourage the belly release. Beginning to be more intentional, more present. Slightly increasing the pace of our breath. We're inhaling to completion and just releasing, not to completion. Releasing that which is, not forcing out additional. Breathing in fully. Release from the belly. Breathe in fully to the belly. Release from the belly. In fully to the belly. Release from the belly. Staying present. Breathing at your own pace, but staying present with the purpose of oxygenating our cells and mindfully releasing. Breathing at your own pace. And now we challenge ourselves to increase the pace of our inhalations and our release. Just increasing the rapidity. Release. Increase. Mindful that just because we are increasing, we are still calm in our movements. We are still present in our movements. We're just allowing the speed of our in-breath to completion to be present. Release. Notice what you feel in the body. Fingertips may be very tingly right now. You may feel this all up and down your arms. We're providing more and more oxygen to our cells, more and more prana to every being of our physical body. Continue for a few more rounds. Oxygenating fully, breathing deeply. few more breaths at this pace. Two more. One more. The next inhalation, stay present, slow it down, fully elongate. Now fully release very, very slowly, staying present with this exhalation. Mindfully, purposefully slowing our breathing pattern way down. Keeping our hand on the wheel, controlling every facet of your breath, the pace, the completion, the space in your belly that expands to receive it. Continue moving and breathing slowly. Follow my movements. Open and expand. Show your heart to the sun as you breathe in. All the way to completion. Slowly return, connecting the fingertips at heart center as we breathe out. You may like to bring your palms sitting down in front of you so that you are at open palms. Backs of your hands resting upon your lap. Or maybe you have a desk in front of you like I do. Continue to maintain your presence with your breath in your upright, supported, and comfortable seating position. And let's close our eyes for this practice. Continuing to stay present with our breath. Please take all of our awareness to the space within our left palm, the palm of our left hand that is sitting just off to the left of our center. Start to feel, notice, visualize an orb resting just above the palm of our left hand. Feel it. Notice any sensations that the awareness of this orb brings to your body. Do your hands tingle? Does your left hand feel warm? Now begin to accept this orb in this space in the palm of your left hand as the source of your breath. Breathing in fully from the orb in our left hand. Staying present as we breathe out, sending our exhalation through the orb in our left hand. This orb resting in the palm of our left hand is the entirety of our focus. It is the space where we breathe in from and the space where we send our breath as we release it. Just feeling it, sensing it, knowing it is there, visualizing and staying present with all of our breath as it enters from the orb in through our nose, filling the body, expanding the diaphragm. Diaphragm releases, collapses, old breath leaves our body and returns to the orb. Now, staying present with the breath, I want you to begin to visualize the orb rising from your left palm. And it is slowly rising, continuing to breathe in from the orb, continuing to breathe out to the orb. As this orb is rising, up in between and several inches in front of our third eye. We now see, feel, and visualize the circular orb that once rested in the palm of our left hand is now in front of our third eye. And we continue to breathe in from this orb, filling and expanding our diaphragm, letting the diaphragm collapse as we return our breath to the orb. All of our awareness is on the orb several inches in front of our eyes, directly connected to our third eye. The source of all of our breath. Breathing in from the orb, returning our breath to the orb. You may notice it glisten or pulsate with each breath. Do you feel it breathe? Does it pulsate like a beating heart? The orb of prana, the life force that we have created in front of our face, supplying us with breath and prana. Now I want you to visualize and practice drawing in breath no longer through your nose, but through your third eye. The source of all of our breath is the orb in front of our third eye. We breathe in our breath through our third eye. Visualize it entering the body there. Coming down, filling our cells, collecting in and expanding the diaphragm. Breathing out through the nose. Picture yourself breathing in through your third eye. Breathing out from the diaphragm through the nose. In from the third eye to the diaphragm. Out from the diaphragm through the nose. Now visualize the light the orb that is in front of our face, in front of our third eye. Envision it, visualize it rising again from in front of our face to a few inches just in front, on top of our head. The orb of our awareness is now resting several inches above our crown chakra, keeping all of our awareness there. Continuing to draw in breath from the orb, not through our nose, but through our crown. Picture, visualize, stay present as each new breath enters the body through the crown chakra, flows down through the body, expanding and giving life as we collect this deep inhalation into our diaphragm. As we expand and release, old breath leaves the body through our nose. In, through the orb, through our third crown chakra, filling the body, expanding the diaphragm, collapsing the diaphragm, and exiting through the nose. This is the pattern of our breath, breathing in, releasing, breathing in, releasing, breathing in, releasing, breathing in, releasing. Staying present with any sensations you notice. Taking the palm of our right hand and bringing it up to the outside of the right side of our head. Not picking, not grabbing, but offering, inviting the orb that sits on top of our crown chakra to connect with the palm of our right hand. And we bring it down and set it in front of us. Keeping all awareness on this space, gently resting above the palm of our right hand. Knowing that this is the source of all breath. Visualize drawing in breath from this orb, releasing our breath to this orb that rests completely in the palm of our right hand. Staying present with the sensations, present with the breath, present and mindful of our visualizations. All of our breath comes from the orb resting above the palm of our right hand. Each breath brings life to the body and expands our diaphragm. Each breath leaves from the diaphragm through the nose, flows through the orb. Let us now bring both of our palms up to the level of our heart space, staying present with the orb that we have created. And just slowly bring both of our hands together, not completely, and just feel the orb balance itself in between the palms of both of our hands. Both of our palm chakras are activated, and the orb has found balance between them. Expanding as we breathe in, drawing the hands closer together as we breathe out, staying present with the orb, noticing, feeling it expand as we grow. Come back home as we breathe out. Notice and feel the orb respond to our intentions, to our movements, to our energy, to our breath. Aware that we are the creators. We are the givers of life. We are the creators of our own life. We are the great architects. And when we spend time in meditation, when we spend time with the creation and the presence of prana, we become one with that process. We learn and we grow. We become the creators. We become the architects. Let us take our hands and connect our hands, the back of our hands together, so that the palms of our hands are facing our heart space. And in between our heart chakra and in between our palm chakras rests this orb of prana that we have created, that we have breathed from, that we have breathed life into, that it is present in between our palms and in between our chest. And just visualize your heart filling, taking any essence of life from this prana that you need. Allow it to fulfill you. Allow it to fill you. Continue to breathe in from this orb. As we breathe out, we're breathing out from our heart space into and through the orb. And just visualize an energetic transference. Visualize love, heart, prana pouring into your body, entering at your heart chakra from this orb as we hold it present. There's an unlimited amount of life force, Reiki, and love filling this orb. And we draw in what we need. Any distractions that come up, any darkness that comes up, any pain or discomfort that comes up, breathe in this prana, breathe in this life and send it right to that place. Visualize your tank filling to completion. Visualize this life, this prana filling us with everything that we need for the day. And as we picture our tank becoming fuller and fuller, remember to feel gratitude for the life that is given. And as we reach that point, that knowing that our spiritual and energetic tanks are full and overflowing with love and life force, let us be reminded of this orb. Let us take it. Let us turn our hands so that our palms now face outwards. Let us now give back that which is given and offer the orb of energy, of prana that we have created. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, blow. Returning the orb to Mother Gaia as a gift of gratitude for that which we have received. Spend a few moments with your mindful breath, just once again noticing and staying present with what is. How different do you feel? Full of prana, relaxed breathing, and a calm mind. Allow the gentle sounding of the bell to awaken your eyes. And just come back to the space in front of you, available to you. And allowing the body to stay in the relaxed space that we've created. Staying present with the breath so that it stays even and soft and gentle. So good morning once again, friends. I see that some have arrived since our practice. Blessed rising to you. We'll have space for a prolonged group prayer today. Looks like many people are saying they have to go back and watch. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. I see you. Tom Lynch, my brother, welcome. Blessed rising to you. Sangha, I hope that you continue the practice of setting powerful intentions for yourself every day. During the space of our prayer, of our mindful breathing, this is a powerful moment for that. Just by a simple practice, like the one that we just came out of. You practice every day, tapping into that creator energy that you have, that space that we have. Feeling low energy, that's just a temporary moment. Because anytime we can create more ourselves with our mindfulness, with our awareness, with our diligent practice. The pranayama practice that we did this morning was powerfully alkalizing. You're going to see moving forward that alkalining the body, the physical body, the spirit and the mind is among our primary as I was saying, you will see that among the primary purpose of this channel, of this experience, is healing. Deep, physical, spiritual, and emotional healing. The pranayama practices that we do will be alkalining the body. Everything that we do will be alkalining the body. The entirety of our purpose should be alkalining the body so that we can heal, so that we can role model the right ways for others to heal. Morning, Debbie, and thank you for sharing. Your intention today is to be more mindful with each and every day, full of love, joy, compassion, and gratitude for all those around me and whoever I meet. It's beautiful, sister. I will hold open the next moment or so, folks, for anyone that would like to make an adjustment to the banner. If there's anyone that would like to be added to our prayer banner for this morning. And I will hold open space to just pray, engage our gifts, and send Reiki to those in need. Oh, it makes me so incredibly happy, Ann Hanton. I can't wait to move forward with this. The people that are really digging in deep to the insights to the Celestine Prophecy series. It's very heartwarming. It makes me very, very happy. I look forward to our discussion groups bringing this very, very important awareness to the forefront of our world. Good morning, Deborah Robbins. I see you. Another oversleeper. As you wish, Debbie Snyder Wilson Taryn will be added to the banner. Good morning and blessings, my friend. Blessed rising to you. Thank you for being present with us, Reverend. Thank you for sharing, Miss Empress Marina. My intention is not to be overwhelmed by things that need doing. Good morning, Mother. For you as well, sister. Rita shares that it really resonated with the practice of visualizing the orb. I imagined it expanding as I increased the energy that it held. I did too. I felt very, very full of light, of love, of prana. I'm very high vibrational at the moment. This is day 6 for me. So, friends, I'm going to share this link for anyone that would like to come on and pray or share their Reiki. I'm going to put out the banner in a moment, and just in case anybody that has missed the last couple of days, just to share I'm no longer going to take us through a shortened prayer and speak the names into the banner. Instead, what we're going to do is hold silent space for all of our prayer warriors and light workers to just hold that connection, to pray, to send Reiki. Anyone is welcome to join live. I ask that if you do, just be mindful of your space. We're here to offer and send peace. Please add Ike to the banner. Absolutely, I will add Ike to the banner. I love that StreamYard has, for some reason, given us much more space for larger banners. And so now I ask that everybody remain present, everybody contribute, all of the prayer warriors that we have in the house, engage your gifts. Send love, prayer, and Reiki throughout our Sangha, throughout our community, throughout our world. With the intention that it be received by those in need. Heavenly Father, we pray in gratitude for that which is given. Grateful for the light that is shined upon our Sangha and our purpose. We ask to continue to receive the strength and the guidance to move forward with our cause, to always have access to the highest versions of ourselves and the path that will lead us there. We are grateful for the angels and the synchronicities that continue to cross our path as we walk forward, living, acting, and speaking from the version of our highest self in accordance with the Bodhisattva path, in alignment with your divine plan and never from our personal ego. May we stay committed to our breath, committed to our purpose, and committed to engaging our gifts to all those who we come across. Amen. Thank you, beautiful, divine, sacred, and spiritual warriors, for your presence this morning, praying with us. And good morning, Steve. Thank you for all of you prayer warriors in the chat and praying with us and holding space with us live. Your contributions mean everything. Our vibration and our awareness is powerful. Bye, everyone. Namaste.